It's Poet, and we are in the dinosaur world once again. Wow, look at all the eggs! I've been on for a long time, and I haven't really been in here. Let's see if we get any. There's 2, 3, 4. 4 new ones. Wow, that's pretty good. 4 new ones just for doing nothing. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, lots has happened. As you can see, I am myself again. So I was able to log in. I was able to move Sweet Tooth back. And it looks like... I mean, this should be big enough to ride now. If you ask me. Should be way big enough. It's 21 days old. And by that it means it's grown 21 times. Pretty huge, but still not rideable as far as I can tell. Like, I can right click all I want, nothing happens. Cannot ride Sweet Tooth. That's really a shame. Unless it just needs to keep growing. I really don't know. Really don't know. That's going off without a hitch. Looking good. Looks like it's about daytime though right now. And I got a surprise for all of you. But before I show you that, I'm going to try to avoid showing you. I'm going to... They've both escaped. Ah, crap. Okay. I'm going to try to avoid showing you. I'm going to try to move this guy back now that I can control it. See a stick? Is that how I control it? I am your owner, right? Yeah. Empty fist? No. I bet ya I need like a bone or something. Okay, I'll look this way. A bone. I have a bone to pick with you for not listening. Eh? Speaking of a bone. Huh? What? Die. Die. You're spoiling the surprise for everyone. He had an enchanted bow, he didn't even try. Alright. Alright. Time. Try this bone to move him. Yes, here we go. Okay, follow me, little guy. All the way back down to where you belong. Right over here. Yes, thank you. And now stay. One of these guys is tamed to me. The unnamed. Okay, you can follow me. Whee! There we go. Now you can free move all you want in here as long as it's not outside of the pen. Okay. That one, on the other hand, is not tamed to me. Never has been. Molly is a free spirit. And unfortunately, Molly got out. How are they getting out? Do they glitch through walls? They must glitch through walls or something. Because it was secured. It was secured. I don't mean scared. It was secured. And safe in this little tiny enclosure that I made. A temporary one. And all of a sudden it's escaped? I just don't understand. It's really, really bad. Really bad. Don't really know what to think about it. Okay. I can't control it, can I? Not even slightly. Let's see, it's a little bit hungry. I mean, I could try feeding it and see if it's tamed to me then. I doubt that it will be. I can feed it bread, apples, melon, wheat, carrots. I can get some wheat, make some bread. But anyway, to show you guys the surprise, for those of you who didn't spoil it by looking back on... Hold on. Nope. There we go. Flowing water. It really bugs me. Anyway, for those of you who didn't spoil the surprise by looking back when I said that the little comp Signathus spoiled the... Look at him! You got some friends there, have you? That's interesting. He's trying to escape them, but cannot. Anyway, let's show you what I've been working on. For those who didn't ruin the surprise, like I said, here is another new pathway, which I think is hugely improved. Hugely. I love this look to it. And this enclosure is completely new. I tore down the old one. I built up the floor, spread in some grass, put down some glowstone. I put bigger pillars in here because I thought, you know what, if it's holding up all of this ground, these support beams have to be much bigger than just wood. So I put in giant industrial strength support beams. And of course they've got some giant bolts through them to hold it all together. You know what, I'm actually going to go up there and turn off that spinning light because I think it's causing a tiny bit of lag. How do I get up there? There we go. There we go. Thank you. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so this is completely new. Looks really good. I'm still getting some lag. Don't really know why. That did stop, right? Yeah, it stopped. Huh. Couldn't tell ya. But in any case, let's move... You know what? I'm going to move Esmeralda back. And Esmeralda's been away from her home for a long time. Got full health, but it's not a whole lot of health. And is really hungry. Why didn't you tell me? Apparently you like cookies, though, and I couldn't make cookies. So we're going to get you some cookies. It will be done. In the meantime, let's follow me. Please do not suffocate inside of blocks too much. I would not appreciate it. Ooh, that's scary. I'm like thinking, like, should I go... How should I do this? How should I do this so that you don't suffocate inside of something? I know. We'll go the long way around. We'll go... Whoop. Yeah. We'll go this way. That's right, we can swim together. Swim with me in the sea. Ooh. Oh, no. No. Thank you. See, that's what I wanted to avoid. How you doing? Oh, lots of health. Lots and lots of health. Okay. No. No. Okay. Now I gotta get all the way over there, and it's a very tight space. You're gonna probably get hurt a little bit. Oh, God. If I run it. Okay, I'm gonna run it. We can do it. Esmeralda? You trust me? I wouldn't. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I'm so nervous. Let's do this. Running. Running. No! Esmeralda, come on. Into here. Eh! No! This way. Yes. Stay. Oh. Oh, 19 out of 34. But you are in your enclosure once again. Safe and sound. Well, remotely safe. Relatively safe. A very distant meaning of the word safe. But you're in your enclosure once again. And I hope you do enjoy it. It is all newly furnished just for you. And you got a much better view now. It's much more open. much more wide. I think you'll like it. I think generally it's a good change. Now, it is a tight space for someone as big as Esmeralda. And so what I might end up having to do is break out this wall, which wouldn't be too bad. There's not a whole lot to dig out. I might bring the enclosure out to about... I could even bring it up to this tree, this palm tree. Would be an idea. Yeah, that might be a pretty good idea, because otherwise Esmeralda doesn't have a lot of room to spin around in, unfortunately. And I am starving. Ah, that's better. Esmeralda, this is not your most attractive end. I will have to try to spin Esmeralda around. That in itself could be a problem because 19... Oh! Oh! Esmeralda can spin around? Right? Stay? No? Huh? Follow. Stay. Oh! Follow. It's facing me. Stay. The second I hit stay, it like spins around and... Are you looking to eat that tree too? Is that what you're trying to do? I had a lot of oak leaves on me. As you can tell, this took a lot of oak leaves. I did little custom hedges and made it look kind of almost viney. I might actually add real vines along the tops and stuff, get them hanging down, make it look, you know, a little bit more jungle-like, if anything. Okay, free move. Maybe if I hit free move. Oh! Free move was the same as stay. What? Uh-oh. Free move was the same as follow, it seems. Free move. Don't you follow me. Okay, that's all right. Stay. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it because something bad will happen if I keep playing around. Now, although the bars on the walls might seem like it's a little bit more enclosed, it's actually giving the dinosaur a little bit of shelter, a little bit of security. Makes them feel better. Isn't that right, Esmeralda? It gives them a little bit of security from the outside elements. Although there is a giant gaping wide doorway, but that's fine. I mean, sometimes you just need that kind of thing just to give it that open look. So I think Esmeralda's going to be happy in the new enclosure. I sure would be if I was a giant orange dinosaur. And as for not Liam, oh yeah, I added this little tiny waterfall feature. What'd you think of that? That looks pretty good, I think. I think that looks pretty cool. As for not Liam, I am going to be building him an enclosure possibly down here where Esmeralda was. But in the meantime, I think it's going to stay right here. Simply because I can then go down there and work and do my building and excavating and stuff like that without a dinosaur getting in my way. I only have cows to bother me, I guess. As for this, because you see this new pathway looks just so awesome. Oh, just so awesome. So proud of what I've done. I'm going to have to build a new kind of bridge across, I guess. It'll look similar to this, I think. It'll be mostly made out of stone and the stone slabs and the stone brick and stuff. It'll be nice and wide. It'll be 5 blocks wide at least, because that's kind of, You know, this is 5 blocks. It's technically 7 because of these end pieces, but I'm not really going to count that. The end pieces will still be there, but they'll be the outside of the bridge. Apart from that, oh yeah, the stairs is what I was going to show you guys. This goes down like this. These pieces I was going to turn back into these redstone lights. It used to be that these were all spruce as well. The lights were spruce. That was what I was kind of playing with. And that's why I've got a lot of spruce stairs and stuff. And but it just didn't look... Well, it looked okay, but this lights it up, so I'm happy with that. I might attach that to like a daylight sensor. People corrected me. They said, yes, 1.5. We are in 1.5.2. You can see it in the top left of the screen. Apparently that was the update where a bunch of redstone stuff happened, so we can do daylight sensors and whatnot. But I might wire that in, but it'll be a later date. I might put that there. Now, this portal is very off-center, and that bugs me. That really bothers me. And unfortunately, because the portal is an even number, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this entrance is an odd number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they won't ever be able to line up right. So I'm kind of faced with the fact that I might actually have to take this portal and then spin it on its side. You know, kind of face it this way and go about it that way. In fact, maybe I'll do that right this second. Assuming I can get a flint and steel. Come on. I have steel. I'm looking for gravel. If I had gravel, that'd be fine. I'd be good. Let's go. Let's check out the cafe here. See if we have something in the cafe. By chance. Ooh. We got gravel. That's about it, huh? Okay. Give me flint. Yeah, I'm getting this weird little lag spike every now and again. I don't know what's causing it. It's almost like my computer is rendering something or doing something it really shouldn't. Oh, come on. You give me flint every other day of the week. Do I not have a shovel or anything? What's going on here? Oops. Start digging up the floor. No. Aha! Finally. 17 years later, Poet discovers flint. And some iron we had in that other chest. Alright, so I'm still on the fence about what to do with this Dilophosaur enclosure. People in the comments were saying this Dilophosaur enclosure has been here so long, and it's true. It was the very first thing that I really built in this world, was this enclosure. It's changed a lot over time, but it really was the very first structure that I ever made. It used to be that this was all grass and I guess trees. And this little enclosure, this little building here, with this weird little checkerboard pattern, it was the first thing that I ever built. So tearing it down, people weren't very happy with that. People didn't really like that idea. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, because it is kind of in the way, sort of, kind of. We'll see. We shall see. Now, let's see if I can get this right. There we go. So let's destroy this. Breaking. Oh, that's so slow. Don't I have fortune? Unbreak. Oh, that's as fast as it gets. All right. Oh God. So slow. All right. So our link to the nether plesiosaur has been severed momentarily. Ooh. Okay. Like that. Where is it? I brought some pressure plates along. I was going to use them maybe as a decoration, but pressure plates make that annoying noise. And then, what can you do, right? Let's see. Actually, I can use that corner piece for now. Like that. This won't be as difficult as you think. Because honestly, I can kind of cut corners. Literally cut corners off of this thing to make it work. Do 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 do. Elevator music. Do 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 do. Okay. I think we need like 2 more pieces after this. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got that and that. We need 1 more piece. 1 more little piece. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now, if I light this, it should take me exactly the same portal. Should. And it does. So we are back here. And it looks good. Look at all this netherrack that's just laying there. Never despawns because I'm never in the nether for any amount of time. But there we go. Now that that is sort of on its side, we can actually make this. I'll tear this down, and I'll rebuild it in a certain way that you can actually come down the stairs, and then the entrance to the portal will be right there. So that's looking good. This whole park is looking really good. I think I'm going to leave it there because this lag is kind of bugging me. But I just wanted to show you guys the improvements to the park, and we are continuing with it. We will continue to go and make updates and change things as we see fit. And until next time, we'll be seeing you in the dinosaur world. We're nearing 200 episodes. Can't believe it. I have no idea what I'm going to do for 200 episodes. We'll have to make another sign. But definitely like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Even though we're on 200 episodes, doesn't mean you can't subscribe and follow along. And do all those other awesome things that you people do. We'll be seeing you next time in the dinosaur world. Bye-bye.